Hey, we close to the end of the week now, guys. We almost made that thing. But guys, I just want to just come on real quick. Once again, this is the most y'all have seen me because I haven't been doing lives in so long because I've been so busy at work. But I got this full of energy, like I don't know what to do myself now. But so I'm back on this. I'm gonna listen to this doctor just give just a snip of information about this and the breakdown of it. But this I listened to this several times. The breakdown of this. Okay, where's she at?
GLP-1 system, you have two synergistic products you take to help your body make GLP-1. In fact, a randomized 12-week clinical study has proven that we increase GLP-1 by 140%. We have two products, MB Core and MB Enhance. The proprietary formulas are designed to work together to optimize your body's GLP-1 production. And it all begins in the colon, which is lined with specialized L cells.
That colon.
L cells produce and release GLP-1 in response to the presence of nutrients, especially fats and carbohydrates. While GLP-1 is being made in L cells in the colon, additional hunger hormones are also being released from other parts of the gut, and they all work along the gut-brain axis to influence how hungry or how full you feel. The gut-brain axis is a two-way communication network that connects the gastrointestinal tract and the central nervous system. It plays a critical role in regulating physiological processes such as digestion, mood, immune response, and energy balance. And that's where the mind, body, and our system name comes from. There's a connection there. We understand the importance of a strong and healthy communication between the two.
Now, if you want to get the whole 7 minutes of her breaking this down, inbox me and I'll send you the rest of it because she breaks this down. You talk about the L cell, how the brain and the gut communicates with each other, and how these two products is connection with each other from the colon going into the L cells to activate your GLP-1 system so that way you can have a better mood, activate what needs to be done so you can eat less, turn off the food noise, so that way when you do your body craves food, you're going to get the right thing to put in it because you're not going to crave all the heavy stuff that we normally will put in our stomach thinking that satisfy us. So this is why I've been listening to it, and throughout our my journey with this for the last week, I have heard from like 5 different doctors just explaining their perspective of a cancer doctor. Like she said, I'm the person you don't want to come to, but I am the person that you want to come to, to activate, to get in a wellness program with her. Pediatricians is on in this group as well. Brain surgeon, internal medicine. I have heard from 4 different doctors just this week on this product because they're wellness coaches too as well. They practice this in their office, so they're not always trying to write a prescription. This is why I love my doctor here in Houston, because she has her own wellness company that she uses her own products. I'm introducing this one to her as well, because before she writes this prescription, she wants to see what other things work, the natural stuff that works, not the synthetic stuff that's in medicine that causes other problems and never take care of what it needs to be. We don't make no medical claims. God knows we don't, but I do know what scripture says, with the God in our mind, body, and soul, because he gave us what we need here. Our body is a natural healer, but we got to put the right stuff in it to make it to be a natural healer. That's what I'm trying to say. You got to put the right ingredients in it to be a natural healer. So the things that we put in it, a lot of it, 99% of it is the causes our sickness and diseases, point blank, period. We put a lot of dead stuff in our body, animals that's dead, but we got to come back and put that living stuff in there, those nutrients back in it that God wanted to put in our body, the fruits and vegetable things that he created on earth, that's planted, the seed and stuff like that. Those are the things that makes our bodies a natural healer, and that's what's in these products here. So get on phase 2. I told y'all about phase 1. We launched phase 1. It went, I know that first week, over 8,000 people was online for 24 hours. It crashed the system. I came in the second week where it died down a little bit, so I was able to get mine. The third week, boom, because we came in, started using it, and started talking about it. Boom. Now we got to go into phase 2. Don't wait on phase 2. That's I'm telling you this. Pre-order now. So when you get in the queue, so when the products come back, you'll be the first one to be shipped out. You'll be the first one to get it. I'm already in the queue for the second go round because when these 30 days is up, because I feel so good and energized, I'm coming on here talking to y'all every day like this. I don't want to run out. I'm keeping this in my system. This is going to be, I don't care what I got to do. I got to cut off Netflix. I'm going to cut off something to pay for what I want to get in my body. And please don't tell me what Amazon got. Please don't tell me what you get it cheaper because you don't know what you're getting. This is patent. So that means that when it's patent, when something's patent, you know nobody else can have it. Everything else you may see may be synthetic. That causes other issues. You ain't gonna get the same thing here. So, and what I notice with people these days, and that's why I can say it now and say it so boldly, people pay for what they want to pay for. They can walk around with fancy cars, fancy shoes, this, that, and the other. But see, I'm different. I'm going to walk around with a healthy body, mind, body, and soul. That's what I put my money on. Because I ain't worrying about no name brand, nothing. I put my money on this right here. That's going into this body. That's going to keep me healthy and running around with my children and grandchildren and children. And I can show others. So I'm growing old gracefully. So I'm not your typical senior citizen, but I will get the discount. But in numbers, if you look at it like that, that's fine. But for me moving around my body, boom, 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 I'm still running. I'm still walking. I'm still doing the things I want to do. I'm lifting, power lifting, all that stuff. Keeping my bones right. You guys have a wonderful day, guys. Get in on that phase 2 now. Y'all know the new year's coming, and I don't, just get it now. Apple Pay, Affirm, all those things that they'll pay for it for you now, and you just pay them back like every month. But go ahead and get in the queue and get it now, so that way you can be in there when the second phase come back up, and you'll be able to get yours and get that body activated and get everything we've been fighting against to get right. Let's get it right.